Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at ktalnews.com. I'm meteorologist Josh Morses. This is your Thursday morning forecast update. Just kind of checking in my cameras early this morning. You can see some fog and what is likely some mist and light drizzle that's falling across most of the Arctic this morning. And what's happening is our cold front that came through a few days ago stalled to the south of us yesterday. It's working back to the north as a warm front, so our temperatures dropped into the 60s overnight. And with that front coming back in, it is increasing the dew point or the humidity. So when the temperature and dew point come together, you get those low clouds and some of that fog and mist that we'll likely see through about 7 or 8 a.m. this morning. But once the temperatures warm a few degrees and the temperature and dew point are no longer together, we'll likely see that light rain and drizzle end. But there will be some wet roadways out there and just trace accumulations of rainfall. But you can see on the visibility map, visibility 2 miles or less in most locations. So that's our indicator that the fog has reached just about all locations of the Arctic this morning. And to look at the temperatures in the 60s, but we are running a few degrees cooler north of I-30 in the low 50s in Idabel as well as De Queen. If you're in Shreveport, in one of those areas close to 70 this morning, the temperatures are really not going to budge today. We'll have a difficult time breaking through the clouds, so we'll likely stay in the 70s this afternoon. We did see more sun than expected yesterday, so we did reach the 80s. I think the clouds will keep us below 80 degrees today, but we may come close in Natchitoches, Shreveport mid 70s, and likely in the low to mid 70s across the northern Arctic today. So we'll take a look here at your Robin's Futurecast. Shows those little pockets of drizzle kind of drying up on us. Can't rule out maybe just an isolated shower this afternoon, especially with that front working back to the north here, but more likely we'll see some rain develop tonight as well as tomorrow. That would be the warm front just kind of stalling out to the north of us on Friday, so we will see a few passing showers and storms, especially Friday afternoon, Friday evening. And then our next cold front comes in Saturday morning. That would be the front here, triggering this little line of thunderstorms that we'll see early in the day on Saturday. Temperatures will be cool when the front comes in, so the severe weather threat is looking low for us. We are not in the Storm Prediction Center's severe weather outlook, but I will say I think there is some potential that we could see some high wind and maybe some lightning with the storms there early Saturday, so I won't rule out maybe winding up in the severe weather outlook, but it doesn't look to be any widespread severe weather. But we should get a decent push of rain with what's coming Friday and Saturday, so expecting another 1 to 2 inches of rain, maybe some isolated higher amounts. And of course, we'll keep an eye on Hurricane Rafael, which is now moving into the Gulf of Mexico and is expected to just kind of stall out and get torn apart by the front once we move into the weekend. So we'll definitely keep you updated on this storm, which is likely to stay out here in the Gulf, but again, should get caught up in our front and pushed away from the region over the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, we'll stay in the 70s, lower rain chance on Sunday. Can't rule out maybe just some lingering showers Saturday night, early Sunday, but we should start out next week dry, and another cold front should bring some showers and storms by the middle of next week.